Hello, it's Christmas time and for me it's tutorial making time. Today I'd like to show you a nifty trick I perchance stumbled upon, and the basic idea is using distortion plugins for changing the sound or enhancing the sound of a kick drum. And let's see what I came about. So this is the basic kick. Okay, the distortion plugin I want to use is a plugin by Voxengo. It's for free and I think it's great. It's called BookX and it's, believe it or not, an amp simulation. So the question I ask myself, what can an amp simulation do for a kick drum? And let's listen. Okay, that's not the goal I wanted to achieve. Let's look at the other presets. Okay, that might be interesting if you mix it in parallel with the original kick drum. Let's see what we got else. Okay, interesting too. Oh, too crunchy. Oh, why not? Okay, if you want to go industrial, maybe this. Okay, what we already heard, that such an amp simulation as the BookX can change the sound of the kick dramatically. So you could also regard this as a kind of sound design tool. Let's move on. Okay, that's interesting now. And just listen how dramatically this distortion device can change the sound of the kick drum. Okay, let's switch off the reverb. Now that really amazed me. It's changing into a complete other sound just by using this distortion device. Okay, now let's play with it a while. Very interesting in this plugin is the so-called emphasis EQ. It defines which frequencies are driven how hard into the amp. So if you lower an EQ like this, you will get more highs. So it's just the other way around. Let's listen. It's getting darker now. Oh, sorry. Now the highs are more driven. And if I put this down, the kick drum gets more clicky. Now let's work with this frequency. As you can see, the body of the kick drum is now getting lost because this frequency area is driven too hard. Let's remove it again. And back it is. Okay, now we could play with the drive of the amp. And we could give the kick some more edge. And let's turn it to taste. Less. Now it's getting heavily distorted. Now we've got some grit. I like this one. Okay, now the last options within BookX, you've got different amp models. And now let's walk through to these amp models and let's see how this is going to change the sound. Wow, what a difference. Medium. This is going to create a more open kick. Hard. Oh, this is going electronic. Interesting. I'm just playing around the knobs a bit. Just listen how clearly the sound changes if I skip through the amp models. As it tells you, less bass. Okay, this is complete kick destruction. Interesting, this one. We could also play around the caps. Without cap, with a cap. You can also mix between completely dry and with a cap simulation. Oh, that's interesting too. Okay, that's the end of my short tutorial. I'd like to encourage you to take your time and use distortion devices, especially as I did here, amp devices, in order to create a whole new kick sound, or even to mix this distorted sound in parallel with the original sound, and to create interesting sounds. Right, that's it for the tutorial. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.